Welcome all of you. This is the last lecture on the inventory control. In this lecture, we are going to study about the ABC analysis numerical. The theory about ABC analysis we are discussed in a previous lecture. If you don't seen, go to the previous lecture and watch this. Its version is always also available in Marathi language as well as English language. So watch this video. It is theory part about ABC analysis and comes to the numerical. Myself, Professor Satish Avare, Civil Engineering Department, Sinhakad Institute, Solapur. And in this lecture, we are going to study about the numericals on ABC analysis. Let's consider the example number 1. 10 items kept in inventory are listed below. Which items should be classified as A, B and C items? Okay. What percentage of items is in each class? What percentage of total annual value is in each class? The question is given. Okay, and in the question there is also a chart content items, price, that is in rupees, it's a unit price. Sometimes is always given as a price and sometimes it's given as a unit price. Okay, and finally is annual usage units. Item, it's not a number, it's a ID or it's a name of that item. Means item number 1 having unit price is 40 rupees and 200 items are used in a 1 year of item number 1. Okay, sometimes here alphabets A B C D P Q R S or A1 A2 B1 B2 B3 what it may be given, it's a name of that particular item. A unit price is price for the item number 1 or a particular item for a particular per unit its item. Means example, if you are considered the water, item number 2 as a water, then its price is 360 rupees. It's maybe per liter, per barrel or per meter cube, what it may be its unit. Okay, and annual usage is 100, means 100 liter or 100 barrel or 100 meter cube, what it may be. For example, let's say example number 5, its unit price is 0.04 and its annual consumption is 6000. Meaning of this 6000 is, suppose it's item number 5 is nails. Okay, the price of nails is 0.04 means 4 paisa and nails used in entire years are 6000 units. It's a figure, maybe changes. Okay, in example what it may be figures, the procedure you have to follow, we are going to discuss in this. In example number 1, total 10 items are given. Total 10 items are given and its price corresponding and corresponding its annual usage are given. Given data is that much. Okay, now step 1. Okay, step 1 is finding the rank by annual usage value. Where the value terms comes, it's always about the rupees. When the value term comes, it's always about the rupees. Keep in mind. Okay, item number as per given question, item number, price and annual usage are as it is written in below table. Okay, item number, annual usage, okay, or price may be written, may not be written, no doubt. If written then okay, if not, don't written then it's okay. In the answer or our solution we have to draw total 2 tables. Solution, first table is for ranking and second table is the final calculations. Okay, first to decide the ranking we know the annual usage value. Annual usage value, and how it comes, it is the product of annual use, okay, units into its unit price. That is in question 2 columns are given, price, that is unit price, and annual use in terms of units or items. The product of these 2 columns gives the third column, that is annual usage value. Okay, we have to calculate the annual usage value of every item, that is 10 or 12, what it may be given to you. Then after calculation of this annual usage value column, we have to decide its rank. And how to decide its rank? The higher annual usage value has the lower rank, that is first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank. Okay, according to descending order we have to decide our ranks. Are you getting this point? Now search the higher value in this column, what is higher value or which is higher, most higher, that is 36,000, and give it as a number 1. Now second higher after the 36,000, which is higher or just less than 36,000, this is 32,000, give the number 2. Similarly number 3, 12,000. Okay, similar number 4, 8,000, number 5, 8,000, number 6, 1400. Hence, according to descending order, we have to decide the ranking of every item. Okay, this calculation in table number 1. Now, according to this ranking, means second item we have to write first, then 10th item we have to write second, then 7th item we have to write third, and at the end our 5th item comes in the next table. Are you getting this point? Then from 2 to 8 we write down in the table according to ascending order of the ranking. Okay, now move to table number 2. Item number comes here. 2 is starting because its annual usage value is higher, and it's go to 5 as per previous table. Its annual usage value is lower. Hence, write down these 2 column, that is item number and annual usage value as per ranking as we calculated in previous table. Now we add the third column, that is cumulative annual usage value, means cumulative value. Okay, now let's get in a detailed discussion about this concept. Hello. Now consider the meaning of item number, annual usage value and cumulative usage value. Okay, how cumulative usage value comes? What is the meaning of this? Annual usage value means item number 2, that is made A, B, C, D, or it may be its ID or its name. 2 is the name of that item. Okay, these items consumes or having the value of 36,000 per year. Okay, for example, suppose this 2 is the cement, then we are spending 36,000 rupees on cement for using, for controlling, for inventory, for purchase, all purpose. Total cost of this is 36,000 in entire 1 year or in complete 1 year. Then for item number 7, we are going to spend 12,000 rupees in complete year on item number 7. Okay, and what is meaning of cumulative? Cumulative means item number 1 spent 36,000, and 1 plus 2 spent 68,000, and 1 plus 2 plus 3, okay, spent 80,000 rupees for entire year. Means 80,000 represents, this 80,000 rupees represents, we are spent 2, 10, 7, these 3 units for a complete year. We are going to spend 80,000 rupees. Okay, how cumulative is calculated? This 36 plus 32 becomes 68. Okay, this 68 plus 12 becomes 80. This 80 plus 8 becomes 88. Likewise, we calculate the total cumulative, and at the end of this total cumulative, it's a certain amount. In this problem, it comes a 1 lakh rupees. What it may be? It's maybe randomly or maybe in a round figure. Okay, in this example, it becomes a 1 lakh rupees. Now, third column, we have to calculate cumulative annual usage in percentage. Means in terms of percentage of 1 lakh rupees, how much we are going to spend on each item or cumulative items. Okay, means 36,000 divided by 1 lakh rupees. How it becomes 36? Means 36,000 divided by 1 lakh rupees. Okay, let's see the calculation. Divided by 1 lakh rupees into 100 because of its percentage, then we become 36. Okay, similarly 68,000 divided by 1 lakh rupees into 100 becomes 68. Similarly 80,000 rupees divided by 1 lakh into 100, it becomes 80 percentage. Means total percentage of 1 lakh rupees is 36 percentage are for 2 items, 68 percentage for 2 and 10 item, 80 percentage for 2, 10 and 7 items, 88 percentage for 2, 10, 7, 1. That is only 4 items consumes 88 percentage of cost of complete year. Are you getting this? Okay. Similarly, likewise, we calculate the cumulative percentage, and at the end of 1 lakh divided by 1 lakh into 100, it's always 100. Means total 100 percentage we are going to spend on the total 10 items, starting from 1 to up to the 5. Okay. Now this is cost column is our X column. Sorry. This is cost column is our Y column. On the Y column, we take the cost in terms of cumulative percentage. And now what is in X column? We're taking the cumulative percentage of items. Now this column, how we calculate the cumulative percentage of item column? We consider the total number of items. Okay, we count it one by one. Okay, we count it one by one. 2, 10, 7 means 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means total 10 items we are going to calculate in our inventory. Okay. Now from this 10 figure, we calculate the cumulative percentage of item column, this column. Okay. How it is calculated? We calculated only just 1 for this 2. This is 1 divided by 10. Okay, into 100. 100 is because of its percentage, 10 because of total 10 are here, and 1 because of it is at first. Okay, for this 10 cumulative is 2 divided by 100. Sorry, 2 divided by 10 into 100. This becomes 20. And likewise 3 divided by 100 3 divided by 10 into 100, 4 divided by 10 into 100, and likewise at the final 100 it comes because of 10 divided by 10 into 100, it's 100%. Means our 10 items, first item gets 10% contribution, second item becomes 20%, first and second item becomes 20% contribution, first, second, third item becomes 30% contribution. Likewise total items contribute their 100%. Okay, now final answer or our core part of these calculations is category. How to do the category? As we discussed in the previous lecture, A items have 70% of annual usage value and 10% of its item consumption. Okay, here maybe it becomes 10%, it becomes 15% or 20%. Likewise, it's not a hard and fast rule. It must be exactly 70 and 10, not exactly 70 10. It may be vary. 70 may be vary 50, maybe vary 60, maybe vary 70, or maybe 90 or 95%, maybe. Okay, it's on an average we take the 70. Now from this y-axis, this is y-axis and this is x-axis, we draw on the graph. Okay, from this y-axis, where is the near about 70%? Okay, and looks on the x-axis, it's near about 10, 20 or 5%. Okay, up to this figure mark as a A. In the A item, there may be 2 item, maybe 3 item, maybe 4 item. It's not necessary only 2 items are in A category, not necessary, or only 1 item in A category, not necessary. It depends on the your annual consumption value and percentage of items. Okay. Now B items. We revise. A items have 10% and 70%, or in reverse, 70% value, 10% consumption. This has 20% value, 20% consumption, and finally C items has 10% value and 70% consumption. Means A has near about 70. Here is 68. Hence we choose this as A. Now 70 plus 20 how much? It is a 90. Now search up to the 90 or 95. Okay, 90 to 95. Here is a 96. Here is 96, and this is 50. Why this is 50? It may be 30, it may be 40. Okay, some students classify up to this 88 and 40 ratio as a B. Some students, their answer may be correct, or some students classify up to 50 and 96 figure. Their answer is also correct. Okay, it's not necessary to everyone's classification is exactly. It may be one figure down, one figure up, or one item down, one item up. Okay, likewise I cut here 96 and 50, 68 and 20, and finally remaining also how much it may be remaining? It was the C items. Means let's just take a calculation. 100 minus 97, how much? That is 3%. Okay, 3% items value means money. 3% rupees, 3% money we spent on how much item? 100 minus 60, how much items? It's 40%. Sorry, 100 minus 50, it's a 50% items. 50% items or 50% money we are spending on the 4%. Sorry, 4% money we are spending on the 50% items. And likewise, we have to draw the graph. Graph has cumulative percentage on y-axis and cumulative percentage of items on x-axis. Okay, this is on y, this is on x. We have to draw the x and y-axis having scale 100% on x, 100% on y, means 10 digit we have to draw. Okay, now draw this every segment or every coordinates, that is 36 on y, 10 on x, that is 10 36 dot we have to draw on the graph. This is the first dot having x coordinates are 10, y coordinates are 36. Similarly, second dot having x coordinate 20, y coordinates near about 63, 68 here. Okay, this 20. Similarly, all coordinates we have to draw on the graph. This is 60, this is 97. Okay, or this is 50, this is 96. All 10 x coordinates and y coordinates we have to draw. Okay, this is 96 and this is 50 as we seen on above table. All coordinates we have to draw on the graph properly. Joint it by a straight line or by smooth curve. If you join a straight line, no problem. If you join with smooth curve, no problem. Okay, and how our classification as per seen in previous lecture, 70% value 10% items, 20% value 20% items, and 10% value 70% items, near about, not exactly. According to this, we classify total items into 3 categories and draw the graph. Okay, according to graph we classify this A type of item here, B type of item here, and C type of item here, properly mentioned in answer sheet. It carries a number of marks. X-axis, what is titled cumulative percentage of items. Cumulative percentage of items means we are using 100 items, then 20 items are in class A and its cost is 68 rupees, 68%. Are you getting this? Similarly, A plus B categories get 50% cost, sorry 50% items, A plus B, and its cost is near about 96%. A plus B. Okay, not only B, it's A plus B. And A plus B plus C is 100% units and its cost is 100%. Likewise, this graph draw, and this is the final answer of our ABC analysis. Now, consider the first example number 2. Classify the following items using ABC analysis through graph. Okay, here not A1 2 3 4, it's A1 A2 A3 A4. It's the naming of an item, and here 12 items are given. In previous example 10 items, here is 12 items. Now here is unit price is given and annual consumption is also given. Okay, means 25 units of A11 are used in entire year and having unit price is 12,000 rupees. Means suppose for its example of sand. Okay, the one brass sand has a cost of 12,000 rupees and we are using 25 brass sand just for the example. Okay, and similarly other materials are there. These 10 units we are using and its cost is 50,000. Units are not necessary having the same units, means liter, kg, meter. Okay, it may be different unit. It's not necessary every material has the same unit. Okay, it may be in numbers, it may be in pouches, it may be in bags, maybe in kilos, quintals, tons, meters, centimeters, what it may be, its unit depends on the which type of item are using here. Now this is given data. Now starting the example, step 1 is finding the ranks according to annual usage value. Okay, items are given as it is, write down as per given data. Unit price is write down as per given data. Annual consumption write down as per given data. Now we calculate the next column for the ranking, that is annual usage value. It is the product of this unit price plus annual consumption. Okay, 1200 into 25. 1200 into 25, it becomes 30,000. Likewise, for every cell we calculate the annual usage value. For every cell we calculate. Okay. After the calculation, we have to decide its rank. After the calculation, we have to decide its rank. On the cell which has the highest annual usage value, its rank as the 1. Okay. Now search in this column which is the highest. Now this is the 50,000 is the highest, and hence mark is as 1. Now 31,500 is second, mark is as 2. Likewise, according to descending order, search in this column, the search all cells in this column, and likewise give the ranks in the ranking column. Okay. After the given all ranks, we have to proceed for the next table. Next table compulsory includes these columns, 6 columns compulsory. Okay. For every problem of ABC analysis, item number are there, annual usage values are there, cumulative annual usage values are there. Item numbers we are going to write as per their descending order of annual usage value we calculated in previous table. Okay. According to ranking, we write first rank item as at first row, second rank item as second row, and last one, 12th rank item. Which one is this? A19 has a 12th rank. This item is always at the last point of the next table, because here is 12 items, A11 to A22. Likewise, A19 is at last. Okay. Now annual usage values are write down according to their items ranking. Okay. Now cumulative is known. 5,000 at this is 5,000 plus 31,000, this 8,000. Okay, this 8,000 plus 30,000, this is 11150. This plus this, it becomes 133. Likewise, we calculate the all cumulative values, and at the bottom of the cumulative values, it shows a certain figure. Okay, and dividing every units by the certain figure, we get the percentage. Okay, this 20 lakh 20 this 2 lakh 2,500 divide every amount by this constant figure, we get the percentage, we get this column. Okay, and this column is for the y-axis. Okay, and at the end of means how this 2468 comes, it comes 50,000 divided by 2 lakh 2,500 into 100 becomes 26%. Means 26% value we are spending on this item A18. Likewise, now cumulative percentage, why it comes 8.33, 16.66, 25. It is the cumulative percentage, means count the total number of items, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 9 10 11 12. There is total 12 number of items are there. Okay, how it comes 8.63, this is 1 divided by 12 into 100. Okay, into 100. Now how this 1.66 comes, 16.66 comes, this is 2 divided by 12 into 100. Likewise, here is 3 divided by 12. Okay, here is 33.33, that is 4 divided by 12. Likewise. Okay, and this is how this is 50 comes, this is 6 divided by 12 into 100. Why 6? Because corresponding units 1 5 is at the rank of 6, that is rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, and rank 6. Likewise, finally this has rank 12. 12 divided by 12 into 100 becomes 100, and its cumulative items consumption is 100. Okay, and this is y-axis, sorry, x-axis. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Draw every coordinates, every points on the graph, that is 12 points on the graph. How to classify? Classify A items having 55% of total cost and 25% of annual consumption items. Okay, someone, why we are stuck here? Because if you if you mark the 65, it becomes the 33 figures. It figures is much large because our limitation is 70 10. Okay, for this 10 we going to up to 25. This 70 we going to up to 55. Okay, can be acceptable. But if you increase our figure, this cannot get in A analysis because it's 33% content. We're going to maximum 25 or 20%. Okay. Similarly, at 8150 we mark as the B items. Someone may be mark this point as the B items. Someone, or this point as a B items. Someone may be marked. But we A plus B near about 50. We have to match. A is near about 25 or 20. We have to match near about. And remaining all items are C items. Now draw these all points on graph. Total 12 points we have to draw on graph. Okay, draw all these 12 points with a curve or straight line. Okay, similarly indicate the point which are in A category, indicate the point which are in A plus B category, and indicate the point C, that is A, B, C category, that is between 1000 minus A plus B. These total items are in C category. Okay, and this is the graph. On x-axis it is the cumulative percentage of item, on y-axis cumulative percentage of annual usage value. Cumulative percentage of annual usage value in terms of percentage. And this is the final answer of our ABC analysis example number 2. Okay, if you have any doubts, any queries, then please ask in comments. If you like this video, give the likes, and if you want the same videos on the same contents, same type of videos on the same contents that is under the engineering management, then subscribe this channel. Thank you.